Hi! Great day, voice mates! Great day sa inyo ating mga kaboses. This is Nadi again, the voice behind Lady Voicestrument. And today I will be talking about my experience during Workshop 2 or Day 2 of the Certified Voice Artist Program Batch 8. So during Workshop 2 ay nakita natin at narinig natin ulit si the Voice Master, Mr. Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez. And he was able to open the workshop for all of us. And then, na-share niya sa atin yung types of voice and then how to be an effective voice artist. So, marami din siyang mga kwento na na-share sa atin. And then, that was to perk us up and prepare us for Workshop 2. And in the morning, nakilala natin si the Voice Scout or si Mr. Joshua Simeon, a very talented and also a very successful CVA alumna. And then during his talk, na-share niya sa atin kung ano yung mga key points or yung mga key points or the guiding points niya as a voice actor. So he said that we have to invest on the 3 T's. Ano ito? These are time, talent, and treasure. So for him, these 3 have to go hand in hand. Dapat sabay-sabay na meron tayong time. Ibuhos natin yung, bigyan natin ng panahon, no? Yung voice acting. If you really want to pursue this, we have to set aside time. And then, talent. The second T is talent. Talent means that we have to take care of it. We have to practice more. And we have to share it. Yun yung talent. And then treasure. Of course, treasure pertains to the equipment. Kung ano yung mga meron tayo, dapat mag-invest din tayo, no? We don't, kung may spare money tayo or spare resources, mag-invest tayo ng magandang equipment para naman ay maging maganda yung, mas maganda pa yung mga mapuproduce nating recordings. So, that was the first thing that he shared, yung mga key points niya. The second one was finish your assignments. Dapat matapos talaga natin yung mga requirements natin and we are working hard on that, no? Third one is listen to your fellow CVA voice mates. So, ito yung sinasabi nating open-mindedness. Kasi, it's something that will make or break us. Marami kasi dyan na hindi na nakikinig or are already so consumed of their abilities na parang, ay, hindi na ako makikinig sa kanya kasi iba naman siya, iba ako. Sinabi sa atin ni the Voice Scout, Mr. Joshua Simeon, na dapat makinig tayo kasi yung una nating criticisms ay manggagaling sa mismo nating voice mates. So, it's very important to have an open mind to that. And the fourth one is huwag mahiya magtanong. Huwag mahiya magtanong. So, tanong lang ng tanong kung naguguluhan tayo or may mga hindi pa tayo nakukuha. There are things that bother us moving forward. Kailangan na hindi tayo mahiyang magtanong kasi that's the only way that these people, the experts or the ones that are more experienced than us can share whatever they ought to share. So, yun. The fifth one is be immune to rejections and learn to move forward. So, he said to us na walang madali sa industry na ito. We don't get contracts all of a sudden without working hard. Hindi ganyan. So, we have to be immune to rejections because more often than not, when we are still starting, mare-reject talaga tayo. And we have to expect that. it does not happen overnight. Contracts do not come to us overnight. Kailangan pagtrabahuan pa natin yon. The sixth one is time will come for your big break. So, ito yung positivity na kailangan nating dala-dala all the time. Kasi andito tayo. It will happen. That's the good thing. Kasi, nasabi nga ni Voice Master it's just a matter of time for everyone. So, even if we're still starting, dapat positive tayo. Kasi we know that we have a goal, and that is to realize that big break for ourselves. And then, so we're very thankful to the Boy Scout, si Sir Joshua, because napakarami niyang na-share. Na-share din niya sa atin yung mga big brands na nakatrabaho na niya. And it's very inspiring, you know? It's very inspiring because we look up to these people who have already proven themselves. And he was also able to share kung ano yung mga platforms wherein we can sign up or make an account para makapagpadala tayo ng mga demos, mga sample natin, sample recordings natin. So, that's for the first part, the early part of the workshop. In the afternoon of workshop 2 ay nakasama rin natin sina Sir Jeff, si Sir Rich, tsaka si Miss Nikki. So, in the afternoon, Sir Jeff shared to us kung ano yung proper voice care. And we also learned that Mr. Pocholo, si Sir Choi, established Voice Care Philippines in 2013. So, you can really see how passionate Sir Choi is in this, in voice acting. So, may mga tips na naibigay si Sir Jeff para ma-preserve natin yung talento natin. Itong mga tips na ito, I'm sure we were able to jot down notes. And ito yung mga importante. I listed down some important tips that were shared to us. Well, I'm also a professional singer, so I have an idea already of what this kind of discipline is all about. Kasi when we have a scheduled performance, hindi pwede na binabaliwala natin yung boses natin. Dapat makinig tayo sa boses natin. Okay, so these are some of the tips that I will share to you. The first one is you have to hydrate as much as you can. You have to drink fluids, drink water as much as you can, you know. Kasi ito yung nakakatulong ito sa boses natin na hindi siya mamalat. And then the second one is avoid food and drinks that are harmful. Ano yung mga harmful food and drinks? These were shared to us by Sir Jeff na bawal yung mga matatamis, yung sobrang matatamis, yung mga maaalat, yung mga spicy food. And I know these are some of our favorites. Paborito natin tong mga pagkain na ito. Pero when we have a talent to take care of, dapat alam natin kung ano yung limits natin. So that's the second one. The third one is voice rest. So dapat alam natin kung kailan tayo titigil sa kakatawa, sa kakachika, sa kakakanta, because mawawala yung boses natin. There will be times na yung mapaos sa Tagalog. Anyway, may times talaga na namamalat siya. Nawawala siya kasi it needs rest. The voice needs rest. So, parang tao din yan. Ano din yung tao? Nababurnout din yung tao. Pag physically, you're so active and you forget to sleep, you forget to take naps, take power naps, you will get burned out. So, yun yung voice rest. And the fourth one is proper posture. Alam naman natin to. Dapat confident tayo. There's this posture na we have to maintain para maganda yung lumabas na boses. And then proper breathing, of course. This is a technique that we have to learn. And then don't shout nor whisper. So, hindi pwede na ipuwersahan natin ng grabe yung boses natin. We have to learn, these are dynamics that we have to learn. So, we have to practice and practice pa. So, don't shout and whisper. And then, whisper, well, hindi din ito mabuti kasi yung if you whisper kasi, you are actually forcing your voice to whisper. So, hindi din siya mabuti kung palagi natin ginagawa. I mean, if kailangan lang natin, then that's the only time that we do it. Okay. And then, the 7th tip would be warm up. You need to do relaxation, breathing, and vocalization techniques. So, there are a lot of these on the internet na pwede nating ma-download. So, because everything is already on the internet. And if we want to learn more about these techniques, kung ano talaga yung gagawin, yung particular na gagawin, we can search this up. And then, 8th one is salt water. Well, this is true. I mean, at least this is effective to me. Na yung salt water is nakakatulong talaga siya when you gargle in the morning and then when you gargle at night before you sleep. And then number 9 is consult a doctor if there's a persistent cough or if there's a persistent problem. Yung masakit, yung lalamunan mo, or kung ano man yung nakakapag-bother sa'yo. Number 10 is avoid pollutants, which means na we have to avoid being exposed to smoke and kung ano yung mga hazardous air. So, avoid natin yon. And then, in the afternoon, nakapag-share din si Miss Nikki. This is about finding your niche. So, as voice artists, dalawang klase yung voice artist. We could be a voice-over artist or a character voice artist. So, in the afternoon ay nakilala din natin ang isang CVA alumna, CVAP alumna, rather, si Mr. Robinson Tumampos. He is a PWD speaker and he was giving us a very inspirational speech. Nagbigay siya ng 5 tips on how to create the best version of yourself. Napaka-inspiring yung naging journey niya because he was bullied when he was still starting. Na share niya sa atin na hindi madali yung pagdaanan niya. Pero hindi rin yun yung katapusan ng kanyang mission. It was only a start. So he pointed out na he wanted to be the voice of the voiceless. So that was very inspiring. And then he said that you can create the best version of yourself no matter how hard it is. You can create a best version of yourself. So, nasabi niya, choose quality people. You have to choose quality people because you cannot function well or you cannot discover your potentials kung ang mga kasama mo naman ay hindi naniniwala sa'yo. So, you have to make sure that you're able to choose the right people. And then, choose quality mentors. We are very happy because we are in the right, in the right place. Kasi yung mga mentors natin dito sa CVAP are really experienced and people who have proven themselves. And na-realize ko na they're not, hindi sila madamot. So lahat ng mga experiences nila, sinasabi nila sa atin. So that's number 2. You have to choose quality mentors. Number 3 is take a risk. Okay. Ito yung actually na-explain ko ito sa blog ko. You can check on the link below for this blog. Ito yung nakakalimutan natin eh. We are so, sometimes we are afraid to even take the first step. But we are here. We have already taken the first step. And that is already an achievement. Okay, so take a risk all the time. Take a risk. Number 4 is read books and other reading materials. Yes, I believe that this is very beneficial. Kasi pag mahilig tayong magbasa, when we are very updated with what's happening around us, then we are acquiring knowledge. And when we acquire knowledge, we are able to express better. Kasi marami tayong nalalaman. Marami tayong alam. Okay, so read and read as much as you can. And number 5 is just keep asking. Keep asking questions. Keep knowing what other people are doing. Ano yung mga strategies ng ibang tao. We have to ask. We have to learn from them. Kung effective ba ito sa kanila or effective ba ito sa atin. We just keep on trying and asking questions. This is the only way wherein these people can share to us. Kung hindi tayo active in knowing what these people are doing, so wala din tayong malalaman. So that's it. And then he said, you should be living to the best version of yourself. I agree to this kasi when we are in this industry, dapat alam natin na marami tayong kakompetensya. We have to be aware of that. So we have to be the best all the time. Yun din dapat yung mantra natin. Nasa mantra din natin yan sa CVAP. So, kailangan na yun yung maging inspirasyon natin na tayo ay magaling. We are the best version of ourselves. And we have to practice being the best version of ourselves. Hindi tayo pwede salita lang. Dapat nasa gawa rin. So, that's it for Workshop 2. If you want to know more about my experience, you can check out my blog. The link is right below. And CVAP so far has been very informative and very life-changing. And check me out on my next vlog when Workshop 3 happens. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye!